Hell yeah, we are fucking here. And it has been a battle to fucking get here this morning, but we are here. And we're going to start off with a dab and devotional. That is 100% what is going to be happening here on this stream. We're going to start with a dab and devotional. We're going to do that every fucking week. I'm going to check here to make sure my sound is good. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure everybody can hear me. I want to make sure everybody can hear me. Oh, yeah. On this stream. Oh, yeah, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. All right, so Dab. Got our Carta here. Boom. That's the first one that we're going to use. Let me throw on my chat so I can monitor the chat. Let me move this over. Whoa. Chat. What up, chat? Yo, Tyson. Welcome, dude. We're going to go over some shit today. You're actually a great person that I can use as an example. All right. This is heating up. Ooh, even got a little water in there today. I don't usually put water in this thing. I usually just fucking rip it dry like a madman. All right. Let's see. What is today? June 16th? This is a brand new one. My mom sends me a bunch of these every so often. Then I send them out to people that want them. So if you want a Jesus Calling Daily Devotional, put up send me a DM or fucking just put it right here in the chat. Say I want one, and I'll get one out to you. All right, June 16th. Stay on the high road with me. Many voices clamor for your attention, trying to divert you to another path. That's called fucking noise, boys. But I have called you to walk ever so closely with me. That's called signal. Soaking in my presence, living in my peace. This is my unique design for you, planned before the world began. All right, so that's the first half of it. And the first thing I got from it was signal versus noise. Signal versus noise. This comes from Steve Jobs, not this book. But the whole concept of signal versus noise was something that Steve Jobs coined, and the guy who talks about it all the time that's still alive is Kevin O'Leary, and he says that Steve Jobs was one of the best people ever to be able to decipher signal from noise. Signal is the shit you need to do, the shit you're supposed to do, the stuff that deep in your core is the right path to take, the right thing to do. And then noise is all the other shit that is trying to get you off of that, right? It's the women, it's the lust, it's the love of money, it's the fucking fame, glory, whatever, right? There's like these, and I'd struggle with it daily as a fucking influencer. Like my thing is, I'm bipolar manic, so like my tell is like hypersexuality. And if you're famous on the internet and mildly attractive, women will just fucking throw themselves at you. They will, no fear. And that's my weakness. So I have to fucking stay super vigilant. I stay as far away from that as possible. And so staying on the high road, that's what that looks like, is being able to say no to what's the word? Temptations. Being able to say no to temptations or stay strong in the face of adversity, right? If you're an alcoholic and you have to go to an event where there's alcohol being served, like, can you observe temperance? Can you have that virtue for fucking the 2 hours that you're supposed to be there? Temperance. Can you look a demon in the eye and be like, nah, fuck no, I ain't doing that. All right. If you can't, then that's noise, right? The noise is getting to you. If you can't sit in the room where there's alcohol being served without wanting to drink or going and actually doing it, that the noise is winning. The noise is winning. All right. Let's keep going. The other part was, this is my unique design for you, planned before the world began, which means like everything is predetermined. Right? This is the book I'm reading right now, by the way. Jesus Calling. But that means that essentially you're living in a simulation. Now, some people might not like that word, simulation. because that's like there's like people that think that the world like is a simulation, like it's a computer game run by a fucking evil genius kid or something like that. And don't kid yourself. I definitely think I'm in a simulation most of the time. However, this what he says here, this is my unique design for you, planned before the world began. That's essentially like it's a sim, right? Like it already has taken place. He already knows the plan. He already knows the path you're going to be on. And so you're just riding the wave. You're just riding the wave. And on that wave, there's going to be temptations and things that take you off the wave, right? There's gonna so say you're surfing a wave, right? You're on it, you're on the wave, and you see something, hot girl or some other opportunity over on a different wave, and you're like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna bail on this wave. I'm gonna go to that other wave. No, motherfucker, you're supposed to be on this wave. God damn it! This is the one that you're supposed to be on. And so what will happen is you'll go to that other wave, you'll fuck a bunch of shit up, and then you'll get humbled, you'll drop to your knees, and then you'll get to the point where you're back on your wave that you were supposed to be on, hopefully, right? And so I'm back on my wave right now. I got drawn off a couple times. I'm on it right now, and you just know it when you're on it. You can feel it. Like shit just happens in front of you. I was talking to my friend and new cameraman Landon about it the other day. Like stuff will just straight up happen to you, and it's exactly what is supposed to happen, right? Just yesterday or 2 days ago, we went to the Kai Sinet Streamer University thing. My whole goal was to get in there, meet Kai Sinet. Didn't happen, but it did happen. Ran into a bunch of other streamers that I needed to run into, and they fell right into my lap. Like literally, like we were leaving. We were leaving, going to be done for the day. Was kind of bummed I didn't get to, didn't meet my goal. Still had a good day, but was kind of bummed about it. And then, bam, I walk into the parking garage. Right by my car is a whole bunch of streamers I need to run into. Beautiful. All right, let's keep going. That's being on the wave, right? I've called each of my children to a different path, right? You all have your own different waves, distinctly designed for that one. Do not let anyone convince you that his path is their only right way, right? That's great. Everyone has their own wave. So telling other people to get on your wave or influencing them off of their wave onto another wave, that ain't your fucking job, man. That ain't your job. That's that person's job. You can't make the fucking decisions for them. I was talking to another person about this, and they were talking about something similar to this. They're talking about their brother and how their brother just can't get out of his own fucking way. And they've offered to help him. There's resources available, and the guy just doesn't want to do it. He's content with where he is. And you, as the person that's trying to influence him to do something else, are going to waste years off your life, and you're going to get a bunch of fucking gray hair and probably lose it because you're worried about things that you can't fucking change. Especially the people closest to you. If you have a brother or a sister or a parent that just can't get out of their own fucking way, it is not your job to fix that. It's not your job to help them live their life. Nah. That where I'm from, they say that dog ain't gonna hunt, right? Like you got one life, motherfucker, and you got to try to max this bitch out. At least that's how I view it. I got one body, I got one brain, I got one heart, I got 2 feet. I'm gonna make this fucking body work. I want to see what it's capable of. I want to test the limits. That's the great thing about kids, right? I see my daughter whenever she's like, run. She's always running around. She's trying to see how fast she can run, how high she can jump, how loud she can scream, how many times she can fucking turn around. And like kids just test their limits. And adults, for some reason, like we lose that at some point. I don't know where or when or why. But we start to lose that fucking willingness to test limits or the urge to test limits. And I think that's not a good thing. You want to fucking max this fucking body out and see what it's capable of. And if you do that, like I believe you get these like I call them nodes of reassurance, where like when you push yourself really hard, when you accomplish a goal, uh, and then you get that message from someone that says, wow, like, your content changed my life, or I'm so glad I got to meet you. I was thinking about killing myself fucking, that night, and then I ran into you in the parking garage and we took a photo and I didn't go through with it. That's a real fucking story, by the way. Anyway, let's keep going. Your path is your path. Don't let anyone else don't let anyone try to convince you that their path is the right way. Here is the final punchline. What I require of you is to act justly. So act justly, to love mercy, and walk humbly with me wherever I lead. All right. So this one, there's some stipulations here. There's some things. It literally says what I require. All right. So if we're all in a classroom right now and we're getting ready to take a test, and the teacher stands up there. I used to love when the teachers would do this shit, especially in grad school. They would stand up there right before the test and they would go, you need to know this, and you don't need to worry about that. Because they want you to do well, right? They're saying, look, this is what I require. Make sure you know this, make sure you know that. And then that was just something you don't have to study. You don't have to study that part, whatever. Okay. And I would love, because then I would have this like frame. Now I have this frame and I know what I'm getting myself into. So when I have the requirements, when I have in the Army, we would call it task, condition, standard. When you give that to a soldier, I always added one called repercussion because I'm a fucking asshole. But task, condition, standard. So what is the task? What are the conditions at hand? And what is the standard that the task must be completed to? That is a very, very good way to get people to do things and then make sure you get the results that you actually want. And so that's what he's saying right here. What I require of you is these three things. Act justly. Follow the fucking rules. Right? Follow the fucking rules and listen to your gut when it comes to rules that are in the gray area. Right? Like, you fucking know, dude. You know that's not the right answer, but you want to do it anyway. Right? You fucking know it. It's like when people ask me, yo, what do I got to eat to get jacked? I look at them and I go, come on, man, you know the fucking answer. And they're like, what? Like, what is the answer? What is it, like chicken and rice? And you go, see? You knew the fucking answer, dude. You just had to fucking stop fucking diddling around for a second, trying to find a shortcut and use your fucking brain. I said that this weekend, and luckily I said it to the right person because he didn't get sad. Okay, so you gotta act justly. So you gotta follow the fucking rules. You gotta love mercy. I'm not exactly sure what love mercy means. Let's chat GPT. What does, of course, if there's a wrong button to press on a computer, I will fucking press it. What does, now I can't remember what the fuck it said. Love, Jesus Christ. If you guys, I'm glad I didn't share my screen. I have literally not put one single English word into the chat GPT because I've spelled every single one of them wrong. What does love, God, not colon, why can't I type love mercy mean? It's because I'm on this PC. Love mercy is a phrase that comes from the book of Micah, chapter 6, verse 8. He has shown you, oh man, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. All right, so it breaks it down here. The phrase is often paired with act justly. Do what's right and fair. Good, got that one. Do the thing that's fucking right. Love mercy. So delight in showing compassion and grace. Fuck. That's not my favorite thing to do whatsoever. I'm also a 50% narcissist, according to my therapist, which was actually really comforting to know, because it makes me very aware of like how, like, why I act the way I act. It's like, all right, cool. Now I know. Now I can either use it productively or I can use it to fucking destroy myself. So showing compassion and grace, that is a huge weakness of mine. You can ask my cameraman, Landon. I already called him on the phone this morning like 3 times and chewed his fucking ass for something that's not even within his control. But that's yeah. But yeah, I'm excited about doing these streams first thing in the morning because I do not need to talk to like actual human beings first thing in the morning. I can talk to a fucking computer screen. But yeah, I think I'm just like a fucking asshole before noon, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I really like my own mornings. That's why. Yeah, I like my own mornings. I don't like to be fucking bothered, and I do all my work in the afternoons. Walk humbly, that's the last thing. Recognize your dependence on God, treat others with humility. Recognize your dependence on God and treat others with humility. All right, cool. I can fuck with that. The dependence on God thing. I don't know. I think mine's like a little bit different, I think. Or the way I think about it is the dependence on God is the compliance to the standard. Ooh, that's pretty good. Compliance to the standard. That's the thing that it is the dependence. If you because without the standard, there is no compliance. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make sure that if you want to walk the path, if you want to be able, no, no, no. If you want to be able to see the path, you got to have the standard, which comes with the dependence. Bam. There we go. I'm loving it. Okay, now it's time to eat some fucking ice cream. Because I'm starving. And then we have morning hype call coming up soon. Should I eat on the cutting board? Yeah. That's what my plan was. Okay, I've never done this in here before. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna eat it like that. You even see it? No, I would need to be back here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'll just eat it like I'm fucking sitting on an airplane. Got my coffee. Yo, type in the chat if you use instant coffee. I fucking love instant coffee. There's this specific one called Nespresso, and it's so fucking good. It's by Nescafe. Um, but yeah, give me 1 second. People are calling me. I'm on with our. Nope. No, I'm gonna wait until the meeting with Yash. I have. Up. All right, we got ice cream. Ninja Creamy. I am 5 weeks out from my contest, bodybuilding contest. And oh, I have peanut butter on the spoon. Whoops. Totally forgot about that. Am I about to do this right now? Yeah, fuck it. All right. So this is like 50 grams, no, 55 grams away, which is, I don't know, like 40 grams of protein or some shit. And there's some almond milk in there and some xanthan gum. That's what makes the ice cream all fluffy. And then I'm supposed to do creamer ice, but I fucking did not want to make creamer ice this morning. So I opted for rice cakes. So I get 30 grams of carbs from rice cakes. And then I have, uh, God, I'm fucking this whole diet up. Good thing my coach doesn't watch my streams. They're supposed to be blueberries. They are not. They're strawberries, which are less calorically dense than blueberries. So I'm probably I should have done a macro match and I didn't. But yeah, I'm probably under eating carbs on this meal because I swapped strawberries for ice. No, strawberries for I swapped blueberries for strawberries. If you bodybuild at all, you'll understand that. If you're not a bodybuilder, no big deal. No big deal. Basically, you can fucking switch fruits I mean, there's some like fruits that are like way more calorically dense than others, but for the most part, like all the fruits I eat, blueberries, strawberries, apples, bananas, like similar carb distributions, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't matter. Hmm. What does matter is why, damn, what does matter is why I eat ice cream for breakfast in the first place. And that is because, oh shit, I should put this on my story. That's because when I was younger, I'll put it on my story. I'll watch. Boom. On the stream right now. Oh, fuck. Didn't hit record. On the stream right now, I'm about to tell the story about why I eat ice cream for breakfast every morning. The short story is it's basically a way for me to say fuck you to society. I can do whatever I want, even if that means waking up first thing in the morning and eating fucking ice cream with rice cakes. Come join the stream. Boom. We got 17 people on. Okay. So I'll tell you the story. So the story is when I was a kid, I loved fucking ice cream like every other kid does. And I wanted to eat ice cream for breakfast. And there's a couple of reasons why. But one of the reasons why was because my sister did it before a test one time, like a fucking English test or some shit in middle school. My aunt had told her, fuck society. God damn it, that didn't work. I hate when fucking Instagram does that. Fuck society. Live. Fuck society live. Share. Okay, so my aunt had told my sister, "Yo, you should eat ice cream before a test at school because you'll perform better." She did it, and she got an A on the test. And so I was like, "Dang, if that makes you get A's on tests, I bet it makes you get A's on homework and shit." And so I was like, "I want to eat some ice cream for breakfast." And so my mom let us do it for like a couple days or some shit. And then she was like, "All right, no more ice cream for breakfast. Like, this is ridiculous." But, which it was ridiculous, but I always still had it in the back of my mind that eating ice cream for breakfast would make me do better at school, make me feel better. I mean, think about it. Think this through. If you read the chat, Big Lou, what's up? Can you make a tutorial on breakfast on Instagram for the ice cream? Yes, I can. It's really not that hard. It's fucking a protein shake with almond milk, a little bit of xanthan gum, and then you put it in the Ninja Creamy. But yeah, we'll go over it some other time. Anyway, I really wanted to eat fucking ice cream for breakfast every day. And I was not allowed to because my mom was a responsible mother. No responsible mother should let their kids fucking eat ice cream for breakfast. But now that we have things like the Ninja Creamy and like Halo Top and different protein ice creams and shit, Buffin Muffin's a great one. We can now I can eat those things whenever I want because I'm a fucking adult. And whenever I eat ice cream for breakfast, I always have a better day than when I don't eat ice cream for breakfast. Eating ice cream for breakfast makes me fucking happy. And so for the next few hours, I'm going to be really fucking happy after eating this. You can run the experiment yourself. Like, you don't have to take my word for it. Eat a pint of ice cream and then go try to have a fucking bad day. It doesn't work. You can't do it. At least I can't. I mean, think about chicks, right? Chicks get broken up with, or, they have some, fucking emotional event. And what do? They go eat ice cream to make them what? Feel better. Bitches don't get sad and eat ice cream and get more mad. They feel better. It's fucking science. Yeah, exactly, Big Lou. You can't have a bad day after eating a pint of ice cream. There's exceptions to the rule, of course, but I think it's just really hard. And so I'm not here to convince anyone to do that. I don't fucking care what you eat for breakfast. But it's just what I do. And I find that it makes me have a way better day. Yep, it sure does. So this is like healthy ice cream, though. Drop your favorite non-healthy ice cream in the chat. Mine, this is like my favorite non-healthy ice cream. It's funny we have to say it like that. Has been the same. I think it's been the same forever. Like, yeah, like it's been the same forever. I don't think it'll ever get knocked off. But there's like, and that's rare, right? Like if somebody asks you, like, what's your favorite food? Ah, man, like I got a couple that I might give you an answer to. And it really depends on how I'm feeling. Like sometimes it'll be like, oh yeah, ribeye, or other times it'll be like, I love fucking sandwiches, right? I don't know why, but sometimes I get in fucking sandwich mode. But there's nothing stronger than my number one favorite ice cream of all time. And that is Baskin Robbins chocolate peanut butter, the chocolate peanut butter ribbon. That's what it is. It literally does this. It's peanut butter that just weaves through the chocolate ice cream. And it's not like, it's not creamy. It's hard. It's like this hard ribbon. That's why they call it a ribbon. But yeah, it's gas. You can buy it in the store. I will fucking murder it. No other ice cream compares, in my opinion. Gas. The art of not giving it a shit. Handel's strawberry cheesecake. Oh man, I bet that's good. You can put fucking cheesecake on anything and I will eat it. That's another one. Cheesecake is definitely up there on dessert list. I like my cheesecake frozen. It sounds crazy. I like to eat cheesecake when it's like frozen or still like very cold, very firm. And I like to eat it with oh shit. I gotta call Austin. My bad. I gotta eat it with fuck, what was I saying? Hold on. He's gonna do the hype call.
Daniel.
Yo. I'm
What's
gonna
up, man?
I'm getting set up on the Zoom call.
Oh, word. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm just chilling in there.
Okay.
Yes.
I got it. I got it figured out. I can't fucking believe it.
Recording in progress.
What did you get? What was broken?
Everything. Where it doesn't say you're in here.
Oh, I just left when I took the call, so let me go.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll finish up.
All right, peace. Okay, so I have to X this out. And audio display capture. Hold on, I gotta turn this off. No. I have to deactivate that. Deactivate. Okay. Off. And I gotta go here. Boom. And on. Bam. Now we're in. Okay, what we're gonna do next is morning hype call. Morning hype call, baby. With Austin Gentile. Bam. There he is.
Bang, bang, bang.
What's up, homie?
Oh, dude. I saw someone get murked in front of me this morning.
What does that mean?
They got pulled over.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
Yeah. Fucking driving around a little stony baloney trying to get some coffee. Somebody just freaking whoop whoop got pulled over. You can't be driving reckless around Sierra Vista. They'll get you.
Yeah, they will. Hey, give me 1 second. I'm gonna test this out. Make sure we're fucking good here.
Yeah.
I don't know where my camera is. Where am I at, camera?
The sick jersey, Daniel.
Oh, you can see it.
Yeah, it looks so good, dude.
My dog. Okay, I got Austin. I don't know where my camera is. All right, not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Can I add one? No. No, video capture device. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. No. Deactivate.
Whoa.
No. Kill that. Where's my camera? How come I can't see myself? You guys see me?
Yeah.
Huh. Damn. Wish I could see myself. All right. Well, how you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah? This is our morning hype call. I'm over here eating
Feel-
breakfast. I kind of lost track. I was eating breakfast and I saw the time and I was like, "Oh shit."
Feeling powerful today, Daniel.
Tell me why.
Just something in the air. There's something in the air. Today's gonna be a big day. You know what I mean? Like just something in the air. I don't know what it is. I just can feel it. You know what I mean? Vibes are high.
How's the backyard looking, Austin?
It's looking really good. If you guys, I can show you guys. I finally finished it. The
Show us.
rains, the rains came. The monsoons came. So it was good to get her done. This is where I practice archery as best I can.
No shit.
The enemies come.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, damn.
We're losing you a bit.
Yeah, we got a fox.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've been having fires back here all weekend. It's chill. It's our little spot, you know what I mean? It's nothing crazy. We get a little mountain view though, you know?
You feel like it's yours?
Oh.
Do you feel like it's yours?
Yeah.
Oh man, we're losing you, dude. Might have to go back inside.
But it's been good. Yeah, I literally finished it on Friday. And Friday night the rains came. So very thankful that it because the rains would have washed away a lot of the
How biblical.
it was go time, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So you nailed the landing. You nailed the landing on your project. Literally on the day. So perfect landing. And you had a whole bunch of distractions throughout the entire thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
People, water lines breaking,
Yeah.
people going to the fucking hospital.
It was 95 degrees, and I'm at 5,000 feet, and I'm not in good shape by any means.
Did you lose any weight?
Yeah, I lost like I went down. Yeah, I went down to like 185. I'm normally like a buck 95, 200. I'm thick. My arms feel strong. The lady at the quarry, the lady at the rock quarry, and I now have like a friendship.
Yeah.
So that's cool. You know what I mean? Now like I got a guy. You know what I mean? If I need rocks or something.
You got a guy to get your rocks off.
Yo, she's scary. She doesn't fucking mess around. She runs this quarry like in the middle of nowhere.
I believe
And
it.
yeah, me and her didn't get off on a great foot, but now we're thick as thieves, boys. Now, oh my gosh. So, and then the other thing is our first client with Orbital. We delivered the work and we got paid and we got hired for some more work and things are going good in that direction too. We're moving and grooving.
Hell yeah, dude. What do you think is the biggest lesson you've learned so far in the month of June?
Like just get off the couch, just get out of bed and do yard work every day. Like
What?
doing that every day is good because it's just like it helps me. It really helps me like kind of calm down from like the day, like working with Claude, and I'm working out, and I'm making my yard better. You know, increasing the house value. So that's kind of like the biggest lesson is like I left too many days in a row go between like getting yard work done and getting yard work done again. So I think that's just it. Like every day, just like get something else done, and then we don't have to have these like crazy weeks. You know what I mean? So
Hey, Austin, you know what makes yard work really easy?
what's good?
Mexicans.
He's 16. I just tell him to go fucking do the yard every weekend, or he doesn't allow it. He doesn't get gas money if he doesn't do the fucking yard. Okay.
I was yeah. That's what my dad used to do to me too.
Right?
You know what they call that in the army is improving your foxhole.
Yep.
You okay? Every day.
When you give yourself someplace to take a shit at the bottom of it, when you give someplace for the grenade to go, if they throw it in the fucking hole with you, those are all improvements that you get to make after that first night.
Yep.
Seriously, Marine Corps does the same thing. You know, you dig a hole to get in, and then every day after that, you do different shit to it. You give yourself someplace to shit. You give yourself grenades someplace to go, so they don't blow your fucking legs off and shit like that. I mean, that's no bullshit.
That's kind of funny, actually. Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
gosh.
Well, that's cool. That's cool that you have that and you're learning those lessons that you need some sort of physical labor or like hard work to be able to exert yourself. Like people that I mean, I don't know this for a fact here, but if I go like too many days without like some aggression, like physical, and mine's in the form of like lifting weights, but like if I don't actually like push myself or like challenge myself physically, I challenge myself mentally all day long. But if I don't challenge myself physically with something, I get antsy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's real. My wife calls it out. If I miss going to the gym in the morning, she'll tell me. She's like, "You're being kind of a dick. You need to do something."
Yeah. No, it's like Sunday night. Sunday night it was pretty cool out, and I just went outside and started working, and like 3 hours later we were having a nice fire, and I didn't know where my phone was, and it just felt great. Like it really felt so amazing. And the other thing is like when we talked about buying a house, like having the fire pit was what we wanted the most, and it took a while to get there. Like it was really hard, but yeah, like crossing
Why?
off.
What's the significance of the fire pit?
Yeah, so we used to at our apartment complex in Austin, we used to make clay chimeneas that we would put on our like small clay fire pits that we would put on our patio. And then at like 1 a.m., Cecilia, when everyone was asleep, Cecilia and I would go out onto our patio and light a bonfire out there with our uh, with our little fireplace. And yeah, one time we got caught, like it smoked too much, and they called 911 or whatever. The people came, and so when we were talking about buying a house, like this is all we wanted. And so when we like we're moving in, like we're driving to Sierra Vista, like we're talking about how we're gonna have a fire pit in the next 3 days. We can't wait to have fires, and we get here and like the whole first week it's pouring and our backyard floods. And so instead of having to build a fire pit, I ended up having to dig out this like massive drainage ditch, which you guys saw. It's like part of that build. You know what I mean? And so I dug that out. I made the rest of the yard look good. That took me probably about a month. And then we started digging out the fire pit area. And we get started, and you guys see how big the fire pit is. Well, there used to be a stump right there. I started digging, and there was this like massive freaking stump. And it took me like 4 months to figure out how to get it out. Like it was a whole saga. And I spent like weeks on this thing. And so, yeah, just like one thing, it was a really long story, but like one thing after another, after another, after another. But it's finally done. It's finally fucking here. And we're loving it. We're just having fires every night. We don't care how hot it is. It's the best thing ever. So it's been a long road. Like a lot of turns that we just like did.
Oh no. We lost him at the climax.
Yeah, we did.
Wait,
I was invested too.
where did you lose me?
We lost. You're about to go into a tirade and lead us into a super inspiring speech. I could feel it. I could feel it. It was my toes are starting to curl.
I just gave it. Wait. Where did you lose me? What was I talking about? Like the which part?
You spent 4 months on this stump.
Yeah.
One thing after another, and then I just felt it like you were about to just go into one of your.
We spent 4 months. Like I spent 4 months trying to dig this stump out. Dude, I got an axe. I got an axe, and I thought I would axe the stump out. And so eventually, what I ended up doing was I learned that there's these things called stump grinders, and I rented a stump grinder. And we got it out. But yeah, it was we're here now. You know what I mean? Like there was a lot of twists and turns. Like it was setback after setback after setback. But we just didn't give up. You know what I mean? Like we just didn't give up. And I had a vision, and it was fucking hard. But yeah, we're having fires every night. Like we literally couldn't be happier right now. So. You know what I mean, man? Like it's just it's the little things sometimes. It's a little big win.
Good, dude. Well, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, boys. Appreciate you guys.
Hell yeah.
So here's my motivation. I don't know if y'all can see chat. I was doing a bunch of random shit on Instagram, and I'm on day 5 of the 30-day plan, and that's what my insights on Instagram look like after just the 5 days on the 30-day.
Nice, dude. 71 followers in 5 days. Huge spike in views. Yep.
Let's go, Jason.
So that was pretty exciting. I saw that this morning. I got pretty fucking stoked about that.
Boom, 5 days. That's fucking awesome. People, if you're watching this right now or watching the recording, that is 5 days out of the 7 on a free trial for Instagram for Retards. Let me show you. let me show you exactly what I mean. So Instagram for Retards is where I found both of these dudes. And this is it right here. This is my school community. There is a 7-day free trial right here. After 7 days, it's $70 a month. But don't pay me that. Don't pay me that until you have results like Jason. Don't. Just do the 5-day trial for free. And then, or the 7-day trial for free, and try to beat this guy. See if you can get more than 71 followers in 5 days following the plan. That'd be pretty cool.
I near doubled my following by the end of the 7 days, and I had like 3 reels that hit over 1 million. Like, it was the craziest 7 days of my life when I started with you, Daniel. I still can't believe how that played out.
Let's run it again.
Let's go. I think I'm there. I think I'm ready to get back into the game. I got to figure out my account. I'm pretty sure they disabled my account. I'll figure that out. That's not for this call, but let's run it back.
Even better. I'm gonna be out. Yeah, run it. Yeah, the fucking new account will do even better, and you already have all the videos that pop.
That's it. We got everything.
You literally just repost them. That's what's been so easy about this new account that I have. It's like I still have all the videos that went viral before.
Right.
So you just post them again.
When a video doesn't do like as well, do you get frustrated?
Yeah, I do. I'm more disappointed.
Yeah,
but it's only disappointed because I want as many people to see it because I like it. That's usually what it comes down to. Yeah, it's like I like it. I wish more people would see it.
I respect that.
Yeah.
So, hey, Daniel, maybe this isn't the right place. I had a question. So I keep seeing all these people saying, "Hey, delete your video and just repost it." What is that? I mean, what does that reset something or some shit?
Is that like, is someone driving by your house and like screaming that out the window, or where? Tell me where you're hearing this. Where are you?
I keep seeing reels on Instagram from people saying, "Hey, delete it and repost it and shit like that."
Okay. I think I probably need a little bit more context, but
I'll see what I can find.
If you delete a video, you instantly lose all the views that it got. Gone forever.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah. And those views are part of your professional dashboard, right? So that thing you sent me where it says like how many views you have in 30 days. So let's say you post a video, it gets 5,000 views, and you go, "Oh, it didn't perform well. I'm going to delete it." All right, cool. You can go ahead now and subtract 5,000 fucking views from your professional dashboard. Go right ahead. Just subtract it because those are now gone. And so then you re-upload it, and maybe it does 30,000 views this time around. That's awesome. You could have just re-uploaded it. It got 30,000, and then you could have added it to the other one that had 5, and you had 35,000 views.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can upload and reuse content as much as you fucking want. And yeah, there is a thing on there that the AI will detect if you upload videos that are just like exactly the same. But there's tips and tricks to get around that, to just repost the same reel over and over and over again. You can put a filter on it. You can speed it up to 1.1. You can slow it down to 0.9. You can put text all over the screen and then literally take the text and move it off of the fucking picture into the fucking ether. And Instagram still think you could write a fucking paragraph about your ex-girlfriend's fucking spending habits and then literally put it on the reel and then drag it off the screen, and Instagram will still see it as a fucking reel with a paragraph of fucking text on it.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right, cool. I was just wondering.
Yeah, or you can do I'll just take a period. I'll literally make text. I'll put a period and I'll make it so small and I'll put it up in the corner. You can not see it and I'll extend it so there's just like a random dot in the middle of the video. But yeah, yeah, you can just trick it. It's a computer program.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Cool. Any other Instagram questions? Let's see if there's any Instagram questions in the chat. Where's my chat at? Oh, the goat. All right, nothing over here. All right, boys.
Yeah,
We'll see you
I
in a
got a
bit.
quick question.
Yo.
If you were to give a small business who wanted to start an Instagram one piece of advice,
Yeah.
not my business, but just, you know, I've got a couple small businesses that I've been working with, and they've got like social media, and it's just like not working for them.
Yeah.
Do you think paid ads is like the way for these small businesses who aren't like willing to invest like the time into like these personal brands? I know that's a little bit of
Yeah, probably. That probably works.
yeah.
I wouldn't know how to do that. But somebody out there could probably take your money and tell you what to do.
Right.
What I would tell you, because I thought we were going with what would be one piece of advice, and the one piece of advice would be Jake from State Farm, Flo from Progressive, Mayhem from Allstate, Gecko from Geico. So easy a caveman can do it. There has to be a character.
I like that.
There has to
Yeah,
be a character.
There's something I've been struggling with these businesses is just like, what do we do? What do we do for social media for them if they don't want to spend money on ads? You know what I mean? Every single day.
Just just tell them Jared from Subway.
Yup. Maybe
Or-
I'll tell you,
your
from my industry, Austin, from the data center industry, subject
Yeah.
matter experts. The best marketing we ever did was giving our super smart engineers our social media accounts and say, hey, go out there and answer questions. Just be an expert. Just let people ask you questions and answer questions under the company name.
That's interesting. That's, you know, what's so funny about that, Jason? When I used to work over at HubSpot, they would give like different like teams. So I was like on a sales team, but they'd give different teams access to the social media every day, and different teams would run it. So no, these are two.
Look, we have our engineers do AMAs on
Say
Reddit,
that.
company account, all kinds of shit.
Boys, these are fire ideas. Thank you guys. These are literally going to help me today. Thank you guys.
Coke Pepsi Wars is another good model.
Oh, yeah.
Coke Pepsi Wars. Do you remember
Okay.
Coke Pepsi Wars?
Yep.
So basically, Pepsi and
Yep,
Coke,
yep.
they
Started
they started a beef to sell both their products.
Man.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
go guns. Just go guns. Guns blazing. All negative. All negative. All fucking slander. All crazy claims. That'll be the fastest way to make it work.
That's that makes sense. I mean that makes sense. I like the character idea. I like getting people in there. But yeah, it's a real problem because a lot of these companies have social media managers that have never grew a following, but they have a marketing degree from a university.
Yeah, that
And,
don't fucking matter.
Yeah, they don't know anything, and you know what I mean. But they're also like, a lot of these people aren't like companies aren't willing like to do anything that would make the brand. You know what I mean? Like, there's no comedy they want to do. They just want to do informative pieces that I just don't think are very interesting. You know what I mean?
Go
The
buy a
same
fucking
boring
billboard.
shit you see on
Go buy a
LinkedIn.
fucking billboard and start a fucking newsletter thing.
Yeah. No, literally. That's what I've been saying to these people. It's like, Do you go on Instagram to learn about like a data agency? No, you go on Instagram to be entertained.
Yeah, you go to Instagram to watch a guy fucking get electrocuted at a data fucking energy
Yeah.
thing.
It is a real business problem because all these higher ups have social media growth as a statistic that they're looking at, but they don't want to spend money on ads. And yeah, it's like you some streets got to drop. You know what I mean? So that's true. And yeah, I'm gonna try to deploy some of that today.
All right, boys. Well, tomorrow, same place, same
All right, guys.
time. We will keep it short to the 10 minutes. Oh, my camera's about to fall. So we'll keep it short tomorrow to the 10 minutes, and that's what we'll keep as our target. Motherfucker. All right, boys. We'll see you soon.
Later, guys.
All right, guys.
My fucking camera's about to fall. Fucking stay still, motherfucker. There we go. All right. Now, I want to be off of fucking Zoom. So we're going to kill. We back. We should be back. Are we back? Test. Why do I have no video? Motherfucker. Video capture device. Properties. Elgato face cam. No. Where is my camera? Damn it. We gotta call Landon. Damn. Something happened. Not a good thing. Hello, buddy. Well, when I went from Zoom to full video,
Activate the camera.
it is activated.
Is Zoom still open?
Nope.
Deactivate and activate again. Make sure there's no. Check and see if it's activated on your editing or your Zoom one. Go to that. There you go. No, this is the same one. Oh wait, is that? There you go. Yeah, click that. There you go. Are you on the editing one right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So then click the eyeball on that video one on the edit video.
Okay.
And then go back to that scene. And then click the properties on the video capture device again. Okay. Now you see that activate button right next to it right there? See, it should be activated. Cool, there you go. Let me see. Is your face cam plugged in?
Yeah.
It is? Okay, exit. Actually, let me see. So it's just black, so it means it's being taken up by something else. Or your webcam's not on. So there's probably something that's using the webcam. Because if it's activated, they're black, then something is using it currently. It's all the same capture device, so you can try that one. That's 2 or 1. Okay.
It just came on.
There you go, yeah. Click OK.
So where's that? Oh, right there. So that's on Zoom.
Click it. Double click it, and then click that. No, don't deactivate from there. Ignore that. Just click the eyeball. And now go back to full video. And then that one. Okay, exit out. Is that video capture device 1 or 2? Go back to the other one right there. Zoom. Okay, yeah, that's the video capture device too. That's why. So delete that.
Delete.
Remove.
Okay.
Remove. There you go. Now go back to the one you were just on, the full video.
Okay.
Now delete that one. Completely delete it. Remove. Yep. Now click plus on the sources. Right there. Yep. Now click video capture device. And now hold on. Click add existing. And then click that. Click the video capture device.
Got it.
There you go. And then make sure, is it activated right now? And if not, then you'll just have to open another video capture device too. There you go. There you go. Control F.
What happened? Damn.
It created a second video capture device, so that's why you saw that one on Zoom. It said 2, and that one didn't have one. So I just had you remove both of them and add the new one on, and there you go. Sorry about that.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's just super
Put in the-
intricate.
You guys can get me in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me. Hey, you're back. Thank God. Thank you, Tyson. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was a pain in the fucking ass. But
Yeah, we'll fucking refine it. It's the first time, so whenever any of these things happen again, we'll just, you know what I mean. It's
You're good
running
now.
pretty
Yes,
smoothly
yes.
so far, though. I mean, I looked at the chat and you had a lot of you had like 12 viewers on Twitch.
yeah, we had
Watch it.
almost 20 people, which was really cool.
So see, we're making moves now.
Yo, and over here, John Gaming wants to hit me up and tell us how to get some more people too. Nice, dude.
Ben?
Yeah, hell yeah. Send me a DM. All right, Landon. So if I
So-
want to now go and edit a video, I would.
Yeah. Click that.
I just got to go here, and I just got to kill this video capture device, right?
You go to edit video, yeah, and then is your things on? Here, show me the entire screen. Okay, there we go. Now you're on the move your display. Get rid of that OBS. Your stream display. You're giving a fucking feedback loop now. Grab it from the right monitor and just move it to your left monitor.
What do you mean?
Because you're gonna want to have your zoom right there pulled up on the right display. Remember that?
Yeah, zoom.
You saw it showed all that. Yeah. So just pull up zoom onto that right monitor, and then you create that meeting, and then you join from your phone. And you share your screen, and then just make sure you're on video capture device on the edit video.
Is it? Where is zoom?
Just search it up on the search bar.
Close window.
That's fine.
Zoom. All right, we're getting this set up. I'm gonna show you guys how to edit some videos. Zoom Workplace.
Yes.
Nothing's coming up.
You have to double click it.
Get started. Open Zoom meetings.
What are you on right now?
A web page?
Why?
Because nothing
Search up
fucking
Zoom
happens.
Workplace on the Windows bar. Bottom one.
I've clicked it a million fucking times.
It should just open up Zoom like that.
Zoom.
Workplace. Open. It's just opening up a fucking browser. I just put that to full screen. That'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not anywhere.
Or check the taskbar. Is there one popping up on the taskbar? Quit.
That's what I just did.
Close it. Yeah, just close it fully. Yeah, see, that's not the right one on your right screen. That's why. It's,
You have two Zooms?
no.
So, well,
Double click it.
that doesn't do anything.
Double click it.
Nothing, buddy.
Look on your taskbar. You double clicked it?
Yeah, man.
What?
I've clicked it a million fucking times. There we go.
Now click that. It's probably popping up. It's hidden somewhere. Look around the screen and make sure there's like you probably moved it, so there's only like a corner showing somewhere. Exit out of that browser. Out of the whole entire browser. Wait, actually, that has your restream on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So just minimize that window.
Okay. And this is challenging.
There
Okay.
you go. Zoom should click. Go to Zoom. You must have it hidden somewhere.
Ah!
Right click it. It should just be pulling up. It must be hidden somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know,
You have
dude.
to fucking. You fucking hidden it somewhere in that motherfucker. I don't know where you put it, but it's fucking somewhere.
Let's see if I can open up a different one.
There's that.
So I just opened up the morning hype one.
Recording
There you
in
go.
progress.
And remember, you have to deactivate your webcam on your OBS.
Okay, so this is up. So if this is up, I can go to.
Deactivate your webcam first.
I'm going to try to edit.
Yeah, deactivate your webcam.
Okay.
Because if you.
Deactivate.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
You want to edit, so. Oh, you're not doing the
Yes,
Zoom meeting, so you'll be
motherfucker.
good. Okay, cool. I don't know why that fucking just flew right past my fucking brain.
Edit video.
Boom. And then make sure video capture device is on that one.
Oh,
Here, let me see the whole screen. All right, you're good. Now you just need to share your screen from your phone.
and join.
And yeah, join from your phone and then share your screen and then you should be good.
And I can switch back and forth like this.
Yep,
Yeah, that's way better.
there you go.
Cool. Thank you, dude.
Cool. You should be good now. You.
All right, peace.
Peace.
I am so grateful for Landon. Even though I fucking tear his ass up. He's a good kid. He's a real good kid. All right, so now we're going to go to the school community, see what's going on there. If you haven't, if you don't know about my school community, it's called Instagram for Retards. Here it is right here. And hopefully you can see, I think you can. Move this over here. Maybe you can't. Give me one more second. Da-da-da-da. Last thing, sorry. From full video, how do I share my screen? Like on a browser.
Like share your face.
Like I want to go to the school community.
You just can add a display capture to full video and then just click your face and then click one of the crop and just move your face smaller.
An existing one or no?
What display do you want to do? Do you want to do the second one?
I wouldn't know what any of that means.
Like, do you want this monitor on
Yeah.
the right?
Yeah, I was thinking just like a little corner, my head in the corner, and then the rest of the screen is the school community.
Yeah, I'll go on full video and just add a display capture. And it can be a new one, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But just make sure it's on C7, whatever the fuck that monitor's. Just the other one, not the E.
Okay. So automatic. No.
Click
Windows.
C7, blah, 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 blah.
DXGI.
Here, turn your thing on. Let me see what you're looking at.
Sorry.
Let me see. Actually, let me see. What are we doing with? Yeah. No. What? Here? What? Here? What did you click on? What in the fuck? Exit out of that motherfucker. I don't know. Exit. That's a capture method. Yeah, I see. No. Ignore that. Automatic. Yeah. Display to capture. Click that again. Get back into properties.
Okay.
Display to capture. Yes. C27F390. Boom.
Okay.
And then Control F on that motherfucker. Click OK for yourself, of course.
Control F.
Okay, and now drag that under the video capture. See that little box where it says display? No. Leave everything where it is.
Oh God, what happened?
You just changed in the fucking display. That's all.
I just want this back in the thing.
Yeah, you'll be able to do that, but they're not. If you want to do that, you'll have to have a third monitor. I'm gonna do that. You just put it to the left. That's all we'll do. But you need to move the video capture under the display capture, or vice versa. No, the opposite way. Yeah, like a display under video capture. And then now you see those those boxes all around. Grab one of them motherfuckers. No. Click your face. There you go. No. No, your face. Click your face.
I don't know what you mean.
Face. You're on display. There you go.
Oh.
Click those little red boxes. There you go.
Where do most people go?
They go to a variety of places, whatever doesn't obstruct the most view. Or whatever you feel fine with. It really doesn't matter.
I guess here's fine. Okay, cool. And now they can see all this shit. How do I get this back into the fucking browser?
Control F.
Control F?
Back in the browser, or what do you mean?
Like, see how
You want
it's...
to see the chat?
No, I want this to be in a fucking tab. I'm just gonna open it up again. Streaming shit's hard, people. I appreciate all your patience. This one.
Because you want to see the chat, I assume.
Yeah.
You're going to have that over on your left screen. Because the right screen is going to show the school community.
Okay.
Or we could always plug in a third display
put
and
it-
you can have chat.
So put it over here.
School. OBS. Yeah. And then so now they're just going to see whatever's on your right screen.
Yeah.
Whatever you put on that right screen, they will see.
Okay. Damn.
All it is swapping back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. You guys probably can hear me right now, too. I bet the microphone's turning on.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Cool.
All right.
Thank you, Landon. And if I want to get back to just full video,
But that little you can...
or just hit that.
You click... No. Click your video capture device.
Yeah.
And make sure it's highlighted, and just click Control F.
Control F. And how do I get it to go back?
Just grab it and move it back.
Oh, just move it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's a shortcut to move it back, but I can't remember what that one is off the top of my head. But I know Control F, though.
All right. All right. Cool, bro. I appreciate it.
All right. There you go.
Later.
Peace.
All right. We're getting places, people. We're getting places. We are learning every single day about this whole streaming shit. All right. Where we at? How we doing? On people? I want to educate everybody. Okay, I got 4 people on. That's right. So I'm going to go through a lot of this. I'm going to go through my school community here. And if you guys have any questions, I'm just going to go through and answer some homeworks and kind of show you what this is all about. If you have any questions, put them on down in the chat. Be happy to answer them. Oh, I need some water. All right. Let's start with... I've been on here in a day or two. Back with a vengeance. The app is down. Yeah, we fixed that. Yeah, we do have an app. If you guys don't know. Here's the app. IG4R.com. Boom. Get started. Yep, here's the app right here. If you're interested, come and check it out. It's essentially everything that is in the school community, but it is instead in app form. Check it out. First 7 days are free. Check that out, and tell me that you don't have more clarity and more views and more followers on social media than you did before you had the app. Try it. Don't pay me any money until you have the results that you're happy with. That's why we do the free trials. Everything's on a free trial because I don't want you to fucking do anything that you don't want to, that you don't like doing. I don't want to make you pay for it. No one should have to pay for something that they end up not liking. So that's why we do the fucking free trials, so you can get in there, kick the tires, and see what you think. All right, let's start with, so all of these entries right here all come from the homework assignments that are inside of the 30-day content plan. So every single day there is a lesson and a video for you to watch. Okay, there's also a homework assignment associated with each one of these videos and little exercises. And what you do is as you complete each day, you post the homework into the community feed so that I can, check all your work, grade your homework essentially. So I already responded to this, but let's check out his storytelling carousel. That's what this is supposed to be, a storytelling carousel. So in the storytelling carousel, something is like he's going to tell me a specific story about something, specific story about his life. All right. So the hook here is 6 years, same standard. All right. I'm not sure what that means. What changed? Trained consistently, meal prepped, prioritized sleep. Okay, so like this is super, super generic. This isn't a story about what didn't. No magic supplements, no secret workouts, no shortcuts. All right, so this is super, super generic. Results follow standards. The text is all off. So we got a lot of work to do here. Jason, we need to talk more about this. I know we talked about it earlier today about some social media stuff, but we got to talk about this. We got some more work to do. Simple things. Making sure that the text is centered, right? Making sure that the story actually makes sense. We got to make sure that there's a punchline, there's a beginning, middle, and end. This isn't much of a storyline, but I'm glad we saw that because we'll probably see some other ones that are pretty good. Hello, Kevin Franz, and welcome, buddy. Welcome. Oh, you're here, Iron Protocol. All right, yeah. So, I'm glad you're watching that. So let's go over to my Instagram real quick. Hopefully, I can pull it up. Give me a second here. I don't know what my fucking password is. Let's just go to Daniel Coffeen, Instagram. See if it pulls up. Post isn't available. That sounds about right. Daniel Coffeen. Where's my fucking Instagram? Oh, nice. Instagram. Don't make me log in. Okay, so let's go find. Will it allow me to find a carousel? I have to log in. So gay. That's all right. We'll just stay inside of the. The thing itself. All right, so storytelling carousel.
All right, welcome to day.
So if you go through and you read this is the story that I told, all right, about how I almost deleted my Instagram account. And so throughout these slides, I go through them here. Where's the full one? I literally just use. I'll do it like this. Day. Damn. I really need to log into my Instagram. That'd be way easier. Day 2 homework. This is what we're going to do. Give me a second. We are going to log into Instagram on this computer I gotta make sure I know how to do that. Nope. Boom. Control F. Bam. There we go. All right. Let me log into my Instagram account. Find my fucking password. Allow. Oh, allow me to log into his. Nice. I don't have to log into mine. Thank God. Ah, shit. Fine, I'll do mine. 4. Do not save. Got to do the 2-factor. If you don't have the 2-factor authenticator, you fucking really should. That's how I got banned the first time. Oh God, 634. Oh. Are we in? We are in. Thank God. Okay, now I can turn that back on. Go here. Beautiful. All right. How my chat doing? How we doing, chat? All right. Jason. So we are going to go to a storytelling carousel that I did not long ago. Where's the Army one? The Army ones always perform really, really good. So 15,000 likes. And here's the story that I tell. Okay. I tell the story of a specific moment in my life. All right. That's what I'm going to bring you into a meeting that I have with my commander back in 2017. All right. That's what's going to happen here. So here's the hook. It is a bit exaggerated, but I lost 9 years of my life because I listened to the wrong person. Okay. There's some mystery there. Like, what's going on? I look like really happy, right? I look happy. I look proud. It looks patriotic, but it says I lost 9 years of my life because I listened to the wrong person. Like, what is this? What's going on here? Okay. Oops. Not the secret to getting jacked. Okay. Then the next one is backstory. Just like any other, why is this not, how do I make this smaller? Jesus Christ. If I can press the wrong fucking button, I will. Why is that so small or so large? How do you do that? How do I make this fucking screen smaller? What the fuck is this? Reset. Why can I not see that shit? Am I fucked up? There we go. What that was about. Okay. So let's start over. Lost 9 years of my life because I listened to the wrong person. Here comes the backstory. Okay, I can't forget the backstory. In 2016, I started a YouTube channel documenting my life as an Army officer. All right, so you got the hook, you got backstory. Then I grew the channel to 6. Oh, did I skip a fucking? Oh, these are the other. This is supposed to be. I fucking did this the wrong way. So I grew the channel to 6K subscribers in less than 8 months with Ranger School hacks, leadership lessons, and of course, food. I was filming everywhere, ranges, barracks, the dining hall. The people loved it. The first time I posted this, I had this before the other slide. Then one day, my commander called me into his office and told me that if I ever wanted to be a commander like him, I needed to shit can the YouTube channel. Why does that keep happening? Okay, so he takes me into the room. And he tells me, you got to get rid of this fucking YouTube channel if you're going to be a company commander. And I was like, okay, I trust you. You think I can do really well in the Army. He thought I could be a general officer. He was always gassing me up. He was like grooming me to, be a really good commander. And so I decided I was going to quit that day. I killed something I loved because I didn't trust myself to choose my own path. Instead, I let someone who outranked me choose for me. And as you can see, I quit the YouTube channel and I became a commander. Woo, so fun. I can't help but think how much further ahead I'd be right now if I had just kept going. Right? If I just kept going. if I had started a YouTube channel, that was 10 years ago now. So I started a YouTube channel 10 years ago, grew it to 6,000 subscribers. If I would have just kept going right now, I'd for sure have 1 million on YouTube. 100%. And I'd be doing way different stuff than I'm doing right now. But instead, I stopped the momentum that I had. I got momentum, then I stopped it to go do something else. And then when I got tired of doing the other thing, Army, I went straight back to fucking recording videos. It's exactly what I did. I went straight back to recording videos. And now I'm 9 years behind of where I could have been. 10 years behind of where I could have been. So the punchline is, whether you're too afraid to start something or you're thinking about quitting something you love, learn from my stupidity. I can't wait I don't know what that says. You can't wait 9 years to choose yourself. And then there's a CTA to come and join Instagram for Retards, where I teach you how to make storytelling carousels just like this. And that is exactly what we're doing here. And so if we go back to Jason's storytelling carousel, you can clearly see that there isn't much of a story here. 6 years, same standard. Okay, what does that mean? Is this like, because to some people, this would be, you look happy, right? You look happy. So it seems like you've been doing, you're good to go. And then all of a sudden it's what changed, and it's a totally different picture of you. And the text is huge, and it doesn't really tell me a story. Train consistently, meal prep, prioritize. This is like a sticky note kind of story. Like anybody who knows what like it takes to work hard, knows you had to make a sacrifice times 10 to make yourself look that way. So tell us and it probably took you 4 months, 3 months to totally change your physique. Okay, great. That's 90 days. That's 120 days. That means you have at least one story for every day for 120 days. Like at least one thing about your prep you could tell a story about every single day. And so that's what you need to pick out. Pick out one story and then tell it and then post it and then redo it again and tell a different story and tell a different story. This didn't tell me a story. This just, this didn't quite meet the standard. So we got to make sure that we're telling a story, and a story has a beginning, it has a middle, it has an end, it has characters, it has a punchline, it has a climax. Think whenever you make these storytelling carousels, I want you to think that like you're drinking a beer with your buddy. All right, you're drinking a beer with your buddy, and you're like, you know what? You'll never believe this story I'm about to tell you. All right, and so if you tell him, all right, say you're talking to me, Daniel. I'm going to tell you this story, man. 6 years, same standard. And I'm going to go, what? And you're going to say, what changed? Trained consistently, meal prepped, prioritized sleep. And I'm going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? What didn't? You go, what didn't change? No magic, no secrets. And I'll be like, bro, are you all right? Like, what the fuck is going on? Because this isn't a story. When I showed mine, like this is a real fucking story. This is a real fucking story. This happened. Here's the proof that it happened. Here's more proof that it happened. Here's the thing that I thought I wanted it and I actually didn't. It's like it's all here. So by the time you get to the end of this, we've both drinking a beer and you know way more about me. That's what you got to do with these storytelling carousels. And these things fucking kill. 15,000 likes. And see anything, even this one with Malibu Fitmax was 1 million fucking followers. This collab. Fucking over 1 million followers between us two. 5,000 likes. Nothing even comes close. Look at these famous streamers. Nothing. Michael Jackson. Nothing. Larry Wheels. Nothing. Nothing performed better than me telling you a story about a single event that happened in my life. Right there. Here's another Malibu. Nope. Eating in my car. What I'm known for. Nope. Another Malibu. Nope. Is that one my day in the life? Maybe. Nope. Still smaller. My day in the life. So one of the things I'm most known for still doesn't outperform a storytelling carousel where I did something fucking dumb. That's it, boys. That's it. Just like that, chat. That is how it happens. And that's what I do. I teach people how to do this shit. You're welcome, Jason. I'm glad you were watching that. Watching you trying to work this is funny. Yeah, I know. Thanks. I'm gonna get better though. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna do this fucking every day. Every day I'm gonna fucking stream from 9 to noon, and then I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna go to the gym and I'll fucking stream that shit. And the days I don't go to the gym, we're gonna do the homeless person podcast in my car, and we are gonna run this motherfucker to 1 million. All right, let's move on. Kevin Franzen, welcome, dude. Been a coach for over 10 years, former athlete, 57,000 followers. I've been creating fitness content for the Brazilian audience for many years, right on. At this point, I lost access to this profile, so I moved to another account. Fuck! And I've been posting around 4 times a day. Right now in Brazil, what seems to be working is best exercise correction, reaction content, reacting to other people's videos. Also tried doing some vlogs similar to what Daniel did, but they didn't actually perform that well. All right, let's go check out this guy's Instagram. Let's go see what this motherfucker's talking about. What you talking about, Willis? Kevin Brandt, you lost access to this account. It looks like you're doing all right. 18 posts. Wait. 5 hours ago. April 13th. All right. I'm confused now. I'm confused now, my bro. Okay, maybe there's a different account I don't know about. Maybe I should keep reading. All right, Kevin, have you done anything else? At one point I lost access, moved to another where I've been posting a lot, around 4 times a day. Well, where's the other? What is your other handle? Maybe it's somewhere. Maybe he talks about it somewhere else. Kevin, where are you at, Kevin? No, that's the only one he's posted. Kevin Franzen, you gotta give me your other account, dog. I didn't know there's Brazilian people named Kevin. That's kind of cool. Franzen. No, it's the only one I see. All right, well, I'd love to help you more with some of your content, but we gotta see where your shit's at. 57,000 followers ain't no joke, dog. Ain't no joke. All right. Let's go to new. Homework day 3. Hunter. Doing the thing. Literally just do it. Be consistent. Improve your video yourself every day and do the thing again. It's not that difficult. Nice, man. 145,000 views. Hunter is not a guy who has been doing a ton of content for himself. He has been a person for the... What? I can only find that one account. Yeah, same here. I don't know. It's weird. What up, stud? Maybe one day I'll get the mommy milkers like you. Yeah, dude. My pecs are actually getting better. But it's because I learned how to fucking train them. But anyway, Hunter's a clipper. He does a lot of clipping, but now he's starting to actually make content for himself. It's kind of like being a songwriter. I mean, like a songwriter that writes songs for other people. And now he's like actually trying to sing the motherfuckers, which is pretty cool. Kuba, what up? Back for round 2. All right, Kuba's actually been through the program once before. Now he's back. Let's go. All right, he's going to go for the 30-day challenge. I want to be held accountable, given that fuck you energy. All right. He put up his day 1 homework. Day 1 homework is super, super important, guys. Super, super important in the day 1 homework. The day 1 homework will literally become your best friend. The day 1 homework is essentially you take your 5 struggles that you've had in your life. You tell me a story about them. Then, underneath that, you take the 5 things that have come from those struggles. All right, what have you learned from those things? And you're going to tell me a story about that. So essentially, you're going to tell me 10 different stories. 5 struggles and then 5 stories about how you overcame those struggles or what you learned from or what you're actively trying to do. Okay? And what this does is this is going to be a bank of content ideas for you. Remember what I said earlier about 10 minutes ago about how when I tell a personal story about my life, it performs better than any of the other posts, right? Where was it? Right here, this army one. 15,000 likes compared to all of the different videos I have. Even this one of my best day in the life, still 400 likes short of a personal story on a carousel. All right? A personal story is going to be the thing that makes your account grow. Personal stories. And that's literally what is found in this day one homework. Personal stories about your life, especially the ones where you fuck shit up. Those are the best ones. When you listen to the wrong person. When you make the same mistake fucking twice. I got married and divorced from the same chick twice. Just to make sure I really didn't want to do it. And you know how good of a story that, like every time I talk about that shit, people are like, no fucking way. Every time I make a reel about that kind of stuff, it's like, are you kidding me? You did something that fucking dumb? Holy crap. You're like one of us. You're like one of us, Daniel. And I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. I am one of you fucking retards. That's why this is called Instagram for retards. Taught by the head retard over here. That's me. I'm the head retard. All right, I'm gonna hit this bong. This is a brand new bong from. We're taking a little break here. Brand new bong from MJ Arsenal, and I have this Pro lighter, which is really cool. This little tip just heats up. It's gonna turn red here in a second. Yo, what happened to my shit? Why'd my monitor turn off over there? Come back. Oh boy. Gonna have to call Landon again. This thing heating up? Yeah, it's getting there. Gotta hold it for 30 seconds. What happened? Monitor? Fuck. It like turned off. How do you turn on the monitor? This thing getting hot? Everything's not working. What in the actual fuck? Is there a button I need to press to turn the goddamn monitor back on? The fuck? What happened? Damn it. There's so many problems. Is that a button? Does that turn on the monitor? Oh. Power off. No, I don't want to power off. Source. What's happening? Analog. That's not good. My fucking lighter didn't light. I was going to take a weed break. What happened? I got no snare in my headphones. All right, well, we're going to take a break. Take a little break, and we're going to call Landon again. He's going to be like, what the fuck are you doing, motherfucker? Maybe I kicked something? Is that possible? Did I kick a fucking... Oh! Hello, Landon. I have lost the connection to one of the monitors.
Why?
I don't know. I think maybe I kicked something in the back. Oh!
You unplug some
Holy
motherfucker?
shit.
Click the button.
All right, we're back on one, but this one's floating
That
off.
one's on. It'll go on in a second. Just click the fucking mouse over there.
This thing?
Yeah, fucking move the mouse and click it on all over that motherfucker. But also, check the signal cable. It's telling you check the signal cable. Check the HDMI cable in the back of the thing.
Check the HDMI cable. Yeah, it was loose. Oh, the back of the monitor?
That motherfucker's.
Why would it not be in?
I don't fucking know. I have no idea what the fuck we turn up. Did you kick something? Did you fucking touch something? Did you?
Yeah, they're in. All the cables are in, plugged in. We're good.
I got HDMI from the motherfucking PC. And
I
plugged
pressed
it
it.
in.
Oh, I
There
pressed.
we go. Yep. Give me a second. Wait.
Ah!
Boom.
What the fuck, dude? This thing is so temperamental.
I know, right? Isn't that great? It's fucking. All of this goes on behind the scenes, and we just don't see
Fucking A, dude. I'm getting humbled over here.
it. Technology, huh?
Boom.
There we
Alright.
fucking go.
Am I still on live?
Yeah. So you see if that thing is blue right there, it says you're on live.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So we just had a little spaz moment. Is that what happened? Is there any reason why my shit's white?
You highlighted it all. That's why.
What do you mean?
Double click.
Double click what?
It doesn't matter. You just highlight
shit.
it all.
This is fucking crazy.
When you hold down your mouse and move it, it highlights everything. That's how you copy text and shit.
Shit. All right. Cool. All right. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back.
Dude, I feel so bad because I left my roommate alone. And anytime he'd have a tech problem, he would ask me, so I'd be there to help him. But now, I don't know.
Now you just changed it out for me.
There we go.
What the fuck? All right. Moving this away.
Hooray! We did it. Yeah, we did it.
All right. We did it. Okay. We're gonna get back to this. I gotta go take a fucking
All right.
leak. All right. Peace.
Cool.
All right. We're getting back. We're getting back. I gotta take a leak though. Take 5. Take 5, chat. Oh, I still gotta post my fucking Instagram post for today. We'll do that in a second too. And I need to find a lighter because this thing's not charged. My bad. Ugh. We on break. We on break. We're coming back. All right, all right. We back. Oh, still need a lighter. Sorry. I had to go to the bathroom. Any idea why my shit's white? Genetics, bro. Yeah, feel you on that. Feel you on that. All right, we got 7 people on. Yo, if you put your if you put your IG down in the motherfucking chat, like your handle, I will go and review your Instagram account. No problem. I'm gonna make this post though first. I went and trained at Bradley Martin's gym, and now I'm gonna post a carousel about it. I can probably, let's see. I don't really want to do that Zoom thing. Let's see if I can do it. Oh God, what did I do? There we go. If I wanted to go to edit video, I would need to turn off the display capture from that one. Boom. That one still shows. And I would need to move it to this. Bam. Where I can share my screen. Like, hold on, I can do it. I know what to do. And I'll show you the post that I'm going to do. Boom, morning hype. Join in. And then I'm going to be able to share my shit. Watch.
Recording in progress.
Get out of that. Stay participant. Make sure that all the hosts can share. All participants can share. Boom, done. And then I just got to hit share. Boom, share screen. And you're going to see my phone pop up right now. Oh, I did it. Fuck yeah. Getting better at this streaming shit. Okay, so this is what I've been doing lately. Oh, I need to smoke some weed. What I've been doing lately is I have been every morning posting a carousel, so still photos, and then in the afternoon that's where I've been posting reels. MJ Arsenal, I said this earlier, MJ Arsenal, new little bong, weed from Preston Herb Company, PHC, code Daniel, Preston Herb Company on Instagram. I'll show you who they are. They have these fucking awesome caramels that I love. Should have made my screen bigger for that. I have a massive rip. A massive rip. Can I just do like that? Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, I'm so good at this streaming shit. Look at this. Oh, look at that. I got you, dog. I got you, dog. All right. Zoom in up on this Blaze sesh. Nice. All right, one thing. So I'll post this, and then we're gonna make a story post. So go here. Bam, girl. Damn, girl. Damn, girl, you look good. Talking to myself. Haha. All right, that's all over there. That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So this is my carousel. Like I said, I've been posting a still carousel every morning. Mogging with Bradley Martin. Ripped the fucking gas mask. Another good shot there. Another Iron Man shot. Pay the bills with Alp. And look, even my fucking posing mat was there. Sick. All right. Cute little caption. Zoo culture did not disappoint. What should I say? Mog of all mogs. Mog of all. Am I echoing? I got some snare in my headphone. Snare in my headphones. Should be good. Oh, it's from this. It's from my fucking phone. That's why. Mog of all mogs. at Zoo Culture. At Bradley Martin. Mog of all Mogs. Actually, I'm going to put Zoo Culture down here. First time training at Zoo Culture. The vibes were super anabolic. Mogabolic. First time training at Zoo Culture, the vibes were super anabolic. Boom. Zoo Culture. Got some audio on there. Mog of all Mogs. Oh, I got to tag fucking Alp. Alp. Pay the bills. Alp pouch. Boom. There we go. Got all my shit tagged. Sharing across platforms. Boom. Now, one thing I need to do after this is I'm going to put up a pinned comment. Pinned comment. How we doing, chat? How's the chat? Everyone doing all right? Put your handle in here. If you're listening, put your handle in here, and I will review your Instagram account. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Post. Oh yeah, fucking Jelly Roll and his wife got divorced, so we can make a reel about that somehow. We can make a reel about something about Jelly Roll and his wife getting divorced. I need to learn a little bit more about it. But that would be something viral. All right. Put a pinned caption here. Professional Mogster. Flex. Boom. Number one, Chad. All right, boom. So that's there. Let's go check out let's put up a post real quick. Because I said that I would. Hands free. Oh. Yup. Hands free as a bird. How do I do this? If you want your Instagram audited and critiqued by me, join the live right now. Put your handle in the chat and I will review your shit live on the stream. Woo! Right here. We streaming. Come put your handle in the chat and I will review your shit. All right, let's do it. Boom. Join the motherfucking chat. Let's do it one more time. Link right here. Boom. Join. Get your IG roasted live. One more hour. One more hour. Boom. Now, hopefully, that fucking plays. And it's not just a fucking still photo. There we go. Bam. So that's uploading. Fantastic. All right, what does the pinned comment do? It just fucking... the pinned comment, all the pinned comment does is just get people talking about it. That's it. Just get people talking about whatever it is. Reload. What happened? Where's my fucking chat at? Come back, chat. The pinned comment just gets people, it's just like gets the conversation started. Just gets the engagement going. There we go. Yeah, but pinned comment, like, it's not totally necessary. It's just like, just gets the people excited, gets them moving and shaking. Let's see what my trial reels are doing. I uploaded a few trial reels yesterday to see how they would do. This one was a viral one that I saw, but it didn't do very well on trials. Let's check it out. View more. I always look at the retention rate. If this retention rate isn't at least 70 at 3, yeah, I guess it would do all right. If it's not at least 70% at 3 seconds, I don't push it over to the main feed. But that one didn't do bad. Let's see this one. I just really don't like the text on this one, but I could easily change that. Boom, boom. Yep, 80%. Not bad. So I could push that one over. This is the one fucking almost made me cry. Let's see how this one did. 80%, 70. Okay, so yeah. I guess they all did okay. Better than I thought they would. How about this one? Let's see. 70%. Nah, 68. So yeah, so that out of those three, I mean, they've really improved overnight. When I watched those last night, they weren't looking so good. But yeah, they're actually improving. And that's the thing about trial reels too, is like they'll surprise you after a while. Like, look at the difference between this one, most likely to get suspended, versus this one. So they were both almost essentially the same, except I just changed the second clip. And this one, yeah, 80%. Crushing. 54 follows. And then the other one, this one, not even close. 71%, but I mean, the other one was 80%. That's a ton. All right. So, do you want to put their... Oh, let's go look at Tyson's. We can go look at Tyson's Instagram. I'm going to kill that. I'm going to stop sharing. Hold on. I got to open this up. Did I stop sharing? Yeah, I stopped sharing. All right, cool. Let's go to Tyson's. Full video. Oh. Hold on. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Full video. Ah, there we go. That. Move this up here. Zoom meeting. Let's go to Tyson's. I really like Tyson's story. I've been trying to get this motherfucker to start a goddamn little support group for dads. 2,000 followers. Nice, dude. Breaking in. So whenever I look at somebody's Instagram account, whenever I do like a little audit like this, the first thing I always do is I look for patterns. All right. And patterns can be good, bad, whatever. But I'm looking for a pattern, something that is the same. All right. If anything I say doesn't fucking compute or add up, just put it in the chat, and I will. I'll explain further. So when I'm looking for patterns, I'm looking for things that are the same. All right. And what I see a lot of right here is a lot of him. So a lot of selfie and a lot of text. All right. So I see a lot of selfie and I see a lot of text. The two outliers I see, pants, wife. Okay. So those are outliers, wife and wife. The day 12, no weed. Day 8, no weed. That's all the same. Day 6, no weed. Day 5, no weed. Okay, so that's not getting a ton of traction. So there's something going on here. Okay, something we got to change with this. We got to, if we're already at day 15 and we have all the same views, then we got to switch something up. Doesn't mean you shouldn't stop. Not, this isn't me saying you need to stop smoking weed. It is me saying that you need to film it in a different way, because this is not hitting. This is not hitting. Okay, so 2 patterns so far. When the word wife is in the text, you have really good views. Your views are much higher. Really good views. I sound like a fucking retard. Good thing this is called Instagram for retards. So wife, and then the other pattern, so that's a good pattern. Include her. More of this, but less of this. Less whatever we're doing here. All right, let's try to find anything else. When your boss, okay, with you have the, I see the vest on, vest. Where's there another vest anywhere? Baby, vest. Okay, so here's another one. So the vest videos with text are doing better than the no weed ones. Okay, so that's another pattern. So now we have 3 patterns. So best performing content is wife. Second best I see is vest. Dad. UFC. Reaction. Best. Okay. So, how is there a Zoom meeting calling me? That's fucking weird. All right, dads. All right, so that one's not a good one, dad. All right, so vest, wife, no weed. All right, so that's a lot of information right there. That's a lot of information. And there's some things that you need to do from here. Okay? We need to, number 1, have more of this. All right? Number 2, we need to have less or a different version of this. Let's see what this is.
Weed, but in reality, I'm rebuilding who I am. For the last 6 to 7 years, I made smoking part of my identity, and now I'm finally seeing who I am without it. So,
all right.
Day 12, no smoking, and today was probably one of the hardest days yet. Work was stressful, home was stressful. It literally just felt like everything was stacking on top of each other. And
all right, so this has potential, dude. This has potential. These Yap reels have potential, but we're going to go back and talk about what I talked about with Jason early on. Is you got to tell a specific story, dog. Everyone feels like life and work and whatever the fuck is and family stuff is stacking on top of each other. Everyone fucking feels like that. And when you talk to everyone, you're talking to no one. So instead of saying work was tough, life is tough, family's tough, it's all stacking up on each other, just talk about one thing that is actually difficult. Tell me the one story from work that was so fucking frustrating that you just wanted to go out and rip a fat fucking J afterwards, right? Or you knew you had this meeting coming up with your boss because it's your performance review, and typically you would be nervous about that, so you would just go out to the car and rip the vape pen a few times, and then you'd go in and you'd be fine. But since you're not smoking weed, you don't have that outlet, so you were sitting there in your car fucking wishing and praying that you had some weed, and instead what you did was you just closed your eyes and you did some deep breathing, like whatever the fuck, man. Whatever you did, whatever, like you got to tell me the exact story. And so I want you to keep this up. You need a better location, like a consistent location. This isn't bad. I actually like the plants.
10 days ago, I thought
this is noisy as fuck, and you're looking down. Put on the put on the vest. Put on the vest. Put on the vest and talk about your wife and talk about your being a dad. Combine it all together and do this whole journey of no smoking weed. Put it all together. That's what you do. Is you take the stuff that performs well, wife, kid, wherever it was, vest, and now take all of these things that already work and plug it into this fucking thing that doesn't work. How's that sound? I think that sounds really fucking good. And that's exactly what my app does right here. Is it would ask Tyson for all of his things, all his content that does well, right? Vest, dad shit, wife shit, and it would tell him to put it all together in one thing. Same thing we would do over here inside of Instagram for Retards. So Tyson, that is your mission. I don't know if you're still on. Let's see if you're still on. Never thought of this before. That was my best one so far. Check out day 9. All right, let's go check out day 9. Where's day 9? Day 8. Day 9? Is this day 9?
Bro, I almost convinced my...
No, there's day 10. I don't know where day 9 is, dog. Am I fucking this up? Day 10, day 8. What? Is it this one? I don't know where day 9 is. That was day 9. This one?
10 days ago, I thought I was quitting weed, but in reality, I'm rebuilding who I am. For the last 6 to 7 years, I made smoking part of my identity.
Oh, this one.
Bro, I almost convinced my grandma I was a crack addict. And the worst part, I understand why she thought that. Back when I was smoking entirely way too much, I had this insane dab rig set up. And one day I thought it was a great idea to hit a 1 gram dab. Except halfway through me hitting it, I realized that the torch was still on, and I look up and the smoke alarm's going off. So now imagine walking into a room, smoke everywhere, smoke detector going off, you see a dirty ass dab rig, and you see a white little crystal substance next to it. She immediately walks in and is like,
yeah, okay. So this is good. This is a real story that took place. This is a real story that went down, and you're telling it as if I was in the room with you. You did a good job. But you gotta number one, put the fucking text overhead, right? And then number 2, put the craziest thing first, right? She walked in, there's smoke everywhere, there's a pipe, there's a crystal substance. My grandmother about fucking killed me. Day 9 of no weed, right? Or whatever the hook is. But yeah, put that really fucking exciting thing first. That's what I would do. Yo, what's the word? Bling, bling, man. Bro, it was nice meeting you at Streamer U. Yeah, what up, dude? Kezi. Big love, dog. We doing a wake and bake? Yeah, I could rip another dab. Real quick. Send me your, Kezi, send me your Instagram handle, and I can go through some of your content if you want. But yeah, Tyson, I think that's yep, you're welcome, dude. I think you're onto something, because the no weed thing is something that's actually happening in your life, so that's very relevant. And you already now have a couple styles of content that you know work better than others. Oh, is this thing, man, I think I've charged this fucking hot knife 1 time in like the 8 months that I've had it, and I think it just finally died. Huh. All right. See if Kezi throws in his Instagram. If not, I'll go over to pull up Jason's. Jason. We'll pull up Jason's. Man, I need to get my fucking walking treadmill in here. I cannot be sitting in here all day. Let's go to Jason's. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. All right. You're still lifting. Oh boy. Hold on. I got to restart this. If you're still lifting lightweight in your 40s and 50s, you're still lifting lightweight in your 40s and 50s. You're wasting your time. What does that mean? Okay. So yeah, I guess this could be like kind of some troll content, because if you're still lifting, because even that word still would insinuate they've been doing it for a really long time. And I'm not sure what the payoff is here, like why it would be not worth their time. So it's a bit confusing. Also, gym content is just one of those things that is just really fucking hard to get your point across. In my opinion, I think it's one of the more challenging ways to do it. But anyhow, let's. I also don't really care for the hook here either, like the side of your face. And then this one doesn't actually like show any weights at all. You know what I mean? So it kind of throws me for a loop there. Yeah, I think this could be a lot better. I do. Built at 4 a.m. I do like that handle. Iron Protocol Fitness. Iron Protocol Fitness. Is that different from Built at 4 a.m.? Because Built at 4 a.m. is fucking good. That's a good fucking name. Iron Protocol Fitness is the name of your coaching brand. Iron Protocol Fitness. Honestly, man, Built by 4 a.m. is way more relatable and way more badass than fucking Iron Protocol Fitness. 4 a.m. Club with Mark Wahlberg. Like, he already has it. The 4 a.m. Club. Mark Wahlberg. That was Arizona's feedback too. Oh, okay, you stole the format. Okay, yeah. Well, whoever you stole that format from, I guess it must have been super viral. I don't know. I just didn't care for it. But yeah, you're right. You did the right thing. For the day 4 homework is supposed to be plagiarism, so good job. Train hard, build discipline, no excuses, become stronger, more consistent every day. That's really, really a mouthful. Can we just get that down to something? Can we get that down to something smaller? How do you fucking screenshot on a goddamn on a Mac, on a Windows? Does anyone know how to screenshot? I know about the snipping tool. No. Let's see if I can. What the fuck? No. God, I haven't used one of these in forever. All right, let's see if I can throw that into ChatGPT. Can I? Is that a way I can do that? How do I do that shit? God, I fucking haven't used a Windows in forever. I have to save this shit. Copy. Can I copy it? Paste? Yeah. All right. Let's go optimize this IG bio. Place emphasis on the built for at 4 a.m. concept. Let's see what happens. Discipline coach, a discipline coach. That's something. Faith, fitness, purpose. While others sleep, we build strength, discipline, and faith. Iron sharpens iron. That's all right. Helping men build discipline before sunrise. There you go. Or how about just discipline is built before sunrise? Showing you how discipline is built before sunrise. Helping you build discipline before sunrise. Fitness, faith, consistency. Become stronger every day. That sounds way fucking better. For people who reviews average, wake up early, train hard, grow spiritually. Something along this is nice too. That's a bit wordy. I really liked this one. Helping you build discipline before the sunrise. Fitness, faith, consistency. Fitness, faith, and daily discipline. Daily deposits. Daily something. I think that's a lot better right there, man. Just from your bio. Just your bio. We haven't even got to the content yet. Hey, bro, I enjoyed your stream. I had some suggestions. Yeah. I'd be happy to fucking learn about that. So I just got to go to your... Okay, I can do that. Cool, dude. I'll send you a message on Discord. Right on. Okay. Let's see what the rest of your shit looks like. Same thing. We're looking for patterns. I see some patterns already. All right. So let's talk about what's not working here. What's not working is talking to the camera. Just selfie mode in the car. Selfie mode while you're eating food. No. Okay, so no more of this. We're done with this. We can. That's a great thing about social media, is as soon as we see something not working, we can just go. Yeah, the IG4 app told me the same shit as you're saying. Great. That means it works. So whenever you see a whole bunch of content that doesn't work, that in no way should be discouraging. That should actually be very encouraging, because it tells you exactly what to stop doing. So now on, Jason, for the next 6 months, you don't need to post any videos like this anymore. So that is off your back. You no longer have to do that. Okay? You also no longer have to post pictures that are sideways. That is also another thing that you don't have to do. So far, this is process of elimination. We've learned how to we're going to not do this, and we're going to not do anything sitting in your car or eating food talking to the camera. And what is this? Yep. You also don't have to ever use this camera angle again. You don't ever have to do that camera angle again, because we know that's not going to work well. How about this one? All right. So here's another thing that you no longer have to do. You no longer have to not show your face in the reel. So like, let's try to pause it and see if we can ever see your face. And I can't get it. When do we ever show his... There's, I guess, maybe a bit there. Yeah, I just think these angles here, dude, for exercise, we gotta do better. If we're gonna film ourselves here, I know you're filming yourself for like you're showing the video like you would send to a coach, or like you would want a client to send to you, so you can see their form, like a form video, right? Social media, we don't want form videos. That's actually not what we want. We want the opposite of form videos. That should be a good video. That's a video I should make, is form videos. Save those for your story. Put the like real, the ones we're after for Instagram are going to be ones that are like almost like for like a movie, like a motion picture, right? Let's watch some of my shots here. Come on. See, I'm in the camera, in the frame, something on my fucking lip. Okay. I'm talking through the exercise. You can see my face clearly, right? Here's another one. You can clearly see my face as I'm talking to the camera, Right? This is not a great form video whatsoever. I would never send this to my coach. He'd be like, what the fuck is this? Right? Here's another one for rear delts. Same thing. It's about my face. Boom. This is a terrible form video. So you got to film for Instagram, and then you got to film for your progress, I guess. If you want to do well on Instagram. That'd be my recommendation there. Let's see, what else? What else do we have here? Yeah, a lot of the same footage it seems like you're using. Was this the original footage? I think you're supposed to put like, who are you trying to impress? And then I usually think it's a picture of you, like when you were a kid and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, look at this. Look at this. All of this stuff you can stop doing. You can stop doing all of those things. All right. So we need to start a new style of content for Built at 4 a.m. No more in the car, no more at the dinner table, no more sideways pictures. No, so this is just like a cleanup. If we just, and that's really a good thing to know about learning anything, is if you know all the shit not to do, then it's pretty simple to get better. Because you're just like, oh, okay, I'm just not going to do that next time. I'm going to do it a different way. A lot of this is just experimenting before I joined your program. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you experimented, and now you can stop experimenting, and we can start to lock in some things that'll actually work. So that'll be cool. Let's see. Anyone else want to put their handle in? If not, I'm gonna keep going through. Let's see what Kuba did. Let's analyze some hooks. I do like analyzing hooks. This is how you get better. When you watch good hooks, that's how you get better. Oh wait, but first, let's answer a few comments from this page, if there are any. Bro looks like he put sweetener on all his food. 250 lean. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sweetener is the real sauce. Boom. Always want to Mogging Bradley. Answering comments in the first hour, really good thing to do. Rangers lead the way. Keeps the people coming back and engaging. Want to keep that momentum up. Also, another thing you can do too is like tag people late. That's a thing I've done in the past. Also, go check your tagged photos. People really get excited when they, what the heck is this? Oh, that was Landon's. That was me trying to dance with those dudes. Who's this? This Landon too? Where's a person that just tagged me? Oh, Playhouse Media. Nice. Legendary night. Graphic. What do we got here? Who's training? The Geneva Conventions were violated. Beast. Boom. That'll make his day. That will make his day. This guy was cool. I met him at the gas station. All right, analyze hooks. All right, let's see what we got. Thanks, Jason. Glad you've been here, man. I'm gonna keep doing this. Ooh, Ashton Hall. All right, let's see what we got for his hook. What's he doing? Oh, he slams the wall. How do I watch this for real, for real? How do I make this pop up differently? 18 million. God, I remember when he just started popping off. Okay, so it was banging on the wall. What's the matter with you? And then the fucking Eminem shit. So let's see what Kuba said. Visual started with a loud noise, then to ASMR. Yeah, that's kind of his specialty. All right, dude, I want to see some more in these homeworks. I want to see some more analysis on the hook itself. Okay, so there's a lot more. I mean, you picked a really good one, but there's a lot more to this hook than just banging the window and then going to look at that. You totally forgot about that part. The part where it hits his face. Remember that, Jason? We were just talking about that. So it starts off with his back and the slam, but then it goes straight to his face, because, like, I don't know who that is. I couldn't tell who that is until there. Boom. Now grab the cash and go. All right, so there's more to that hook. There's more to that hook. I just got better right there because I saw that. In fact, I'm going to save that shit. That's another good thing about this community. You guys get to do all the fucking work for me. I just get to sit back and learn. All right, let's keep it rocking. Got 12 people on. What's up, chat? You want me to check out your Instagram? Let me know. I'm here for another 30 minutes. All right, let's check this one. Oh, okay. I'll check you out, Jay Fron. Let's check this one. POV, it's 2040 and you forget to pay your toilet subscription. Okay, that's actually fun. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I actually like that a lot. Why? Because that's what we're headed to, right? Everything's a subscription. It's ironic. And it kind of looks like a futuristic toilet. What else is going on? Kind of like a boot on a car type of thing. So that's a good one. I like that one a lot. I'm saving that one too. And that's easy to recreate. Look, 170,000. Like, every one of you could go redo that right now in your house. You could. It's probably better at a hotel or something where it looks like a little futuristic. If you have a friend that has like a fucking modern style house or something, that'd be kind of cool to go check out. But yeah, that's like super easy one to do. Get you a lot of traction. See this one. Yeah, I've seen these before. It's kind of like the ADHD one where it's like people having these realizations. The thing that really helps a lot, though, is the reactions, right? Big eyes. He's a handsome dude. There's a lot of different camera angles. Like, this would be a very complex reel to do on your own, right? Like, you got to somehow film yourself washing your fucking hands from all these different fucking angles. Maybe it's only two angles. Yeah, I guess it's two angles and he's just cutting. I guess there's the third angle. Yeah. I mean, it's doable. Yeah, it's doable. Just got to have really good facial expressions. You really got to act it out here. Got to really be amazed. Yeah. He hit it all pretty good. He's a good actor. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, that was that one. We'll keep this one and we'll go to this other guy's Instagram real quick. His is what? He linked it. What a dog. Thank you, bro. Oh, I didn't want to do that though. Hold on. Go back to this. I'm going to put it over here in this other one. Copy link. Paste. Go. All right. Maybe I'll follow you. Oh, damn, dude, you're jacked. Jacked as hell. All right. 14 posts. Aesthetics scaling. I don't know what that means. 20, 210. You writing in fucking codes, man? Tell me something up here. Tell me something about you. Don't make me fucking guess. All right, let's look for patterns. Patterns and outliers. Okay, that's an outlier. That's an outlier. That's a big time outlier. 3-year natty. Dudes flexing. All right, so we don't have a ton of things to go from here, but what we do have is we have some reels that have done pretty damn well. Let's go over here real quick. Now, so let's look at the ones that have done well. How me and the bros felt triple screen at 8 p.m. on a school night 3 years ago. It'll be the most American, most mid-lift America has ever seen. Yeah, that's pretty damn funny. I definitely relate to that. You know why? You know why that did so well? Is because so many gym rats have been there, man. Taking way too much pre-workout to go and work out like a fucking idiot. Been there. Been there. Very relatable. All right. Let's see what else we got. Here's your other outlier. Natty Growth. What 3 years of consistency can do for you. Yep. Yep. Another one that would be good here is no one says how hard it is to go from this to this. All right. That's always a really, really good one. You literally use the same exact fucking videos. No one says how hard it is to go from this to this. Boom. Too easy. That'll go viral. Like literally, it'll go viral. See what's up here? The weight kept changing, but the spotter didn't. Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's your gym bro, dude. Gang. That's pretty cool, dude. You guys have been training together for 3 years. So, like, those are the things, dude. Like, this one and this one are connected. You see what's happening here? You guys are gym bros. Gym bros are relatable. You know why people watch this? Because we all wished we had something like this. I don't have a gym bro for 3 years. I don't have one of those. Certainly don't have one in the fucking same video for 3 years. That's insanity. You're onto something here, dude. You're a gym bro. You have gym bros. It's really cool, dude. It's unique. You have something here. You guys need to keep doing shit together. Also, you should repost this like fucking once a month. This is really fucking cool. Yeah, that was a year ago. You could also do like a little saga of like what I've learned since being able to bench 315, how my life has changed since being able to bench 315, what opportunities have happened for me since I've been able to bench 315, almost like a life milestone. That'd be pretty good, dude. That would be pretty good. But yeah, you got something here, and you're fucking jacked. You got something here, dude. Come over to Instagram for retards. Go to my the link in my bio. All right, come right here. You'd be perfect for Instagram for retards, too. Come right here, Linktree. Join my content community. Right here, Instagram for retards. The first 7 days are free. Inside the 7 days, all you got to do is this thing right here. Do all 7 of these, and I fucking guarantee you, dude, by the end of this, you'll have more followers, you'll have more views, you'll have a way better understanding of how Instagram works. You'll be plagiarizing motherfuckers. Like, you will have fucking motion. You will have motion. Come check this shit out. Don't fucking pay me. You don't have to pay me anything. Don't pay me anything until day 8. And if you don't want to pay me anything after that, that's fine. I don't care. All I need to know is that it works. If you come in here and you have success, that's all I care about, dude. I don't fucking care about the money. You can fucking sign up today, and then you can go to, I think it's payments. You go to payments, and you can just cancel your credit card. Like, you can cancel your payment, cancel your subscription, and you still have access for the full 7 days. You'd be perfect for it. All right, let's see who else we got here. Joey Crow. All right, Joey, let's see where you're at. Joey Crow _ What's up, Joey? All right, let's see what we got. So the first thing we look for, just like all the other guys, this is cool. This is really cool. Solid bio. I feel like you could do better than this. Selfies kind of, I don't know, kind of cap. But let's look for patterns. All right, we're going to look for patterns. Things that work, things that don't work. Things that are the same, that repeat. All right, so I got a lot of physique updates here. A lot of Joey flexing and posing. And these are all... Yep. Okay. Is that the majority of what we got here? Yeah, a lot of pose. Okay, so we know this gets the result that it gets us. This is 2024. Dude, do you have any recent stuff? What's going on here? Yeah, well, we haven't posted in 2 years. I think that's the problem. I can't give you much of an analysis. Am I on the wrong fucking page? Maybe I'm on the wrong page. Pinwood Dough. Stay swole. Pack a bowl. Here because of your IG. I appreciate you, dog. No, that's the right page. Yeah, dude. You know what would be great for you? Come to Instagram for Retards and start the 7-day challenge, bro. That is exactly what you need to do because you need to get started again. Because none of the I can't give you any feedback on this because it's 2 years ago. Nothing is the same as it was 2 years ago. So yeah, we gotta restart you, dog. And the easiest way to do it, fucking Instagram for Retards 7-day challenge. And by the time you get back here, you're like, all right, I'm good. I'm good. Whoa, fucking this mic up. Sorry, boys. Come on, stay still. There we go. All right. Let's see. Who else did we have in here? Jake G Kant. Let's see what G Kant has. Copy. See what you got, dog. Control V. Of course, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Paste and go. Gonzalo. All right, Gonzalo, let's see what you do. Drone shots. All right, you're like an outdoorsman. Cool. So let's look for patterns. What are the patterns? All right, well, most of the patterns are you're not in these. Yes, these are your drone shots, I'm guessing. Yeah, really cool, dude. Really cool shots. But there's not much of a story going on here. There's no characters. Whitney Portal Campground. Yeah, see, nobody knows what that is. This is cool. If I knew who you were, if I could see your face, maybe, if you could tell me what's going on. Yeah, I think there's a lot that needs to happen here. Okay, the first thing that needs to happen is you got to have a personality of the page. You got to have a persona. And it doesn't seem like there's a persona of anyone here on this page. So that's what we would have to find. And obviously it's you, Gonzalo. But you got to get in front of the camera, dog. And if you don't want to get in front of the camera, that's fine. But then you got to you got to tell me what I'm looking at. You got to give me some text on the screen. Yeah, okay, as I say, kayaking down Yosemite. Okay, cool. Yeah. Do I have some voice? No, just music. Maybe some voiceover, right? If you don't want to be on the camera, you can use the metas. You can use a GoPro, but maybe give me a voiceover. Tell me what's going on. Carta, Code Daniel. Like, this is fucking awesome footage. Tell me the story. Tell me a story about your life while you're going down here. And you could still redo it. Like, you have all this footage. That's what I would challenge you to do. This is a really good video. Put a voiceover on it. Put a voiceover, a story about your life or a lesson that you learned. Don't give me a fucking synopsis of your whole trip. Tell me one story that happened to you when you were out there paddling on the fucking thing. Did you get into were you thinking about shit? Did you like go into flow state? What was on your mind? Tell me about shit like that. That kind of content will do really, really well. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Gang, gang. Gonna take over the world after you. Let's go, Smokey. It's inspired me to start. I appreciate it. That's fantastic. Yeah, starting is the quickest way to not sucking. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. All right. Anybody else want their Instagram critiqued? I got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. If not, I'm going to make sure inside of my Twitch that Instagram for Retards is on there. Hey, Twitch. Log in.
Brazil, Portugal.
No,
The
today.
fuck?
France.
What's the score prediction?
3-1.
France 2,
Yeah.
1. Okay. Hey, France gonna win 3-0. You wanna fry?
Oh, that's I show speed.
Do I take his chicken?
I show speed. I show speed. Daniel Caffeine. God damn, I don't remember what my password is. Got it? Holy shit. I got it. Okay, thanks. I show speed. Where's my Twitch homepage? I gotta make sure my shit is zipped up tight. You know what I'm saying? So everybody knows where I'm at, how to find me. Settings, channel. Settings, channel. Mute that. Where's my shit? I just want to have I know there's a bio. Settings, update, username, display name. Do I have links? Channel and video. No. Connections. Yeah. Definitely need to connect all this shit. I'm not connected already. Oh, but actually Landon probably wants to connect it to the live channel. But you can connect it here. Connect the gram. Oh, my account's in it. That's fucking hilarious. Connect. Fuck it. Profile. Do I not get a link or something? Let's chat GPT this shit. Are there clickable links for Twitch bios? Let's see. Go to creator dashboard, social links, chat commands. Guess not. Add an image panel or text panel with your website, coaching page, Instagram. Oh, okay. I get it. So you gotta go to your panels? The fuck does that mean? Creator dashboard. Manage your stream. Extensions, moderation, monetization, community, content. Where do I go? Where do I go? Creator dashboard, channel, about. Creator dashboard. Creator dashboard. What was it? Channel. About. Channel. I don't see a fucking about. Oh, right there. Health Vegas. Contact me here. Instagram, YouTube, edit panels. Add a text or image panel. Nice. So I need to get accessible image description. Okay, so I'll just take it from here. Instagram for retards. Haha. And I will do the snipping tool because that was fucking cool. Snipping tool. New. Snip. Snip. Oh, didn't do it. Motherfucker. Oh, it did. All right, cool. Save as. Sure. Pictures. IG4R. Save. Come over here. Pictures. Bam. Open. Oh, done. Instagram for retards. Image links to. Oh. Description. Join here. Join Instagram for retards. Learn how to monetize your content. Boom. Is that it? Do I need a link? I would really like a link. I'd really like to put that link in there. Can I put the link in there? Paste. Yeah. Give me some of that. Submit. Tell me if that works. Tell me if that works. I don't see nothing. I really don't know how that works. I'm a just chatting. I don't know if I'm a just chatting type of guy. I think I'm more than that. All right, well, that didn't really work out like I thought it would, but that's all right. Let's see what's up with the chat, and then I am signing off until tomorrow. I might come back on later tonight. Who knows? Oh, we got a few more. All right, let's go look at Crispy Cheese. Oh, hold on. Got 2 more Instagrams I'll check out real quick. These will be fast. Copy that. I gotta highlight it. Copy. And go. And go. All right. Elrod. Elias. Let's look for patterns. What are the patterns? Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember seeing you. Okay. This isn't bad. Text on screen with fitness content, lots of working out. All right. So the pattern is that I'm seeing is black tank top, lifting weights, doing stuff in a gym, and not much else. I guess this one's outdoors. Doing a little bit more outdoor content, it would seem. All right. So see a lot of original content here too. Like I don't see much content that I like that I recognize. Right? Like this isn't something I've seen on my timeline, although it is like very nicely shot. Like this isn't, you have to wire your brain to love it. Like this is these are original edits that you made. And Juna's mental health, let's see. Yeah, see, I haven't seen any that look like this with huge text all over the person's face. Or just fucking trees. So like when you do these, so that was an attempt, I think, at a viral trend, but I think you made it your own. I think you saw one about this mental health awareness thing and you took the audio and then you started just putting your own clips in there, which is what you're supposed to do. But I think you got away from what is called the capsule. And the capsule is something that looks like this. So this same song, but I ripped the text and the amount of cuts and all, like I ripped all that off and then I just put my videos in there, and you can see they're all my videos. They're not videos of scenery. I'm in all of them. I guess that final one I'm not, but like you know what I'm saying here. Like this was a straight up copy. All I did was change my videos. When I think what happened with yours is I think yours, wherever we were, dang, wherever yours was. Let me go find it again. Like you kind of made it your own, and that gets away from the thing that's viral, which is the capsule. Imposter syndrome can't touch you when you start realizing how far you come from where you started. Okay, cool. I would challenge you, like, where did you see this? Where did you see this exact reel? And I think it's probably more that you're seeing it somewhere, you're getting inspo, and then you're changing it to the point that it's not hitting the algorithm. Close your eyes. What is this one about?
You are your own limiting factor. The moment you start saying maybe and if, that's when you just set up a
Okay, there's another thing in Instagram for retards that you need to learn about is speaking from when you're speaking from experience as opposed to speaking from authority. Where is that? Where is it? Authority. Speaking from it's called authority versus experience. Right here, day 8, and that's inside. Fuck yeah, that's inside of the 7-day challenge. So if you want to immediately put a whole bunch of people off, start saying you need to do this every time you do this. Blah blah blah. Instead, you speak from a position of experience. So if we go back to wherever your video was.
You are your own limiting factor.
You are your own limiting factor.
The moment you start saying maybe.
The moment you start, so you have already put yourself above these other people, right? You're already saying like, I know more about you. I know more about this than you, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. Wrong way to do it, because that puts up a barrier between you and them. The best way to do it is to go, I was my own limiting factor. I was the reason I was, in the spot that I was. And if you start speaking from experience, people will be like, oh, wow. Yeah, this guy's really been through it. Oh, wow. He's been through that thing and he came out on the other end. Man, I'm going through that right now. I bet I could pick his brain. I bet I could learn from him if I kept watching his content. That's what you want. That's what you want. Okay. So position of authority versus position of experience. Choose position of experience. And then the other thing is when you're getting inspo on these like fitness reels and stuff, copy them exactly like you see them. Copy them exactly like you see them, and that will give you some more motion. It will. And you can learn about that, how to do that specifically right here on day 4. Plagiarize motherfucker. Come watch that one. That is a good one. Plagiarize, motherfucker. Ooh, I'm blocking it. My bad. Plagiarize, motherfucker. Number 4. Day 4 of the 7-day challenge. Oops. All right, move this back around. I wish I could go over here. Bam. All right. All right. One more Instagram account before we go. Where was it? Smokey Lowley. Smokey Lowley. Copy link. And I'm here. Paste and go. All right, Smokey. See what we got, dog. Looking for patterns. Looking for patterns. Looking for patterns. What are the patterns? Ooh, there's an outlier. Man, there's a lot of stuff that is not really consistent here. So let's see what we got. Oh, June 1st, 2023. 2023. There's the problem. All right. It's going to be really, really hard for me to give anybody any content advice if it's been 3 years, because things are just so much different now. It looks like you're a music creator. So what I would do is I would go and find the music creators that are doing what you want to do at a high level on social media. Not like fucking Drake, right? Not like fucking Kendrick. Find these low level guys, 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers. What are they doing right on Instagram? Little Man Jay comes to mind. Little Man Jay, I think he's probably over 1 million now, but Little Man Jay started off just making very, very easy type of content for music creators. He has his song and he says POV blah blah blah. Here's the song, POV blah blah blah. POV it's summer 2004. POV send this to your ex. That's what he does. I haven't been on his page in a while, but POV someone tries to carjack you. POV, like he always does these POV ones and they work so well. I wrote this song for the one who got away. I wrote this song, like there's text on the screen. It tells you POV, you've had enough. Or were some of those other ones? This is your sign to get back with your ex. POV, you can't get away from your ex. POV, you got back with your ex, right? And it's just a part of his song that he sings on. And it's less than 90 seconds. And it's a really fucking good way to promote music and make videos for Instagram at the same time. All right. In and off the stream there, we went 3 hours. Pretty solid. We'll be doing it again tomorrow morning. Tell your friends. We're going to have some good time tomorrow, and we're going to keep doing this all week. All right. Peace.